Hey guys, what's up? It's Lucid, and we're going to be doing another single player playthrough. And the reason is the bot for Dominions is not completely down, but it's sort of down. One of my games is down, the other one is running, but I don't know. People haven't finished their turn for that game, and that was my like kind of early game. My mid game is down, and so there's not really much Dominions to play. So we're stuck here playing single player. That being said, this should be fun. We're going to do this a bit different than we've done before. We're going to be playing on the same map we did last time. I thought that was a fantastic map for single player because you don't have to PD up every single province. And it allows you to fight some pretty hard AI armies. And that is going to be Floating Archipelago. So we're going to play on that. I'm going to go through the mods we're going to use. We're going to use the same mods we had last time. AI no recruit, so they only make national units. And then improved casting AI. And then my thematic Gym Gen. And then the new sprites thing. I don't think which is the nation we're going to be playing, EA I don't think they have new sprites. At least I didn't notice it. And then we're going to be playing with Rebirth and Worthy Heroes. Improved casting AI, where is this? We're playing with the single player version. So they'll do battlefield-wide buffs and stuff like that if they put the right gems on the right mage. So we'll be doing that. What the heck is the thumbnail? I think it's the thumbnail is an image from the Epic. Because the Epic of Gilgamesh was written on like cuneiform on like mud tablets. But it was like an artist rendition or something of the Epic of Gilgamesh, which is where the legend of kind of the Enkidu and stuff come from. And I don't know much about that, but I know that much. So, okay. We're going to also be doing it. So, kind of a lot was the same as the last playthrough. We're playing on the same map. We're playing on the Floating Archipelago. We've got pretty much the same mods on. However, this takes 10 to 12 players. We are going to be playing it with hand-built AIs. And the way we do that is we're going to set them all to human, and we're going to put, I think we'll put 10 players on the map. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to make them all random land nations, except for me. We're going to be playing And then we're going to have to hand build every one of these. So that will be interesting. Okay. So first is Marverni. Marverni, let's do a scales larger Great Mother. Can we do regen too? Is that possible? We'll give them some silly meme like this. We'll tank their scales. And time to pay for it. They don't need this. Oh, no, they don't actually need much of this. How much? What are the resources on these guys? I forget. The Boar Warriors. They are 15. There are a lot of recruitment points, so we probably don't want to tank this too much. We'll do something like this. The AI can suck it with misfortune. Next. Sarmatia. We actually can probably use one of our gods. We'll give them the Rainbow Bless. Micklin. We probably have God. Oh, we don't have any gods for Micklin. Okay. Wait, I do have gods for Micklin. Why is it not showing up? Because it pops this up, which is clearly a god I've made for Micklin, but it's not showing. But I think that's what we'll do. We'll give them... Was it this? Or is it this? We'll give them this. We'll give them a Awake Regen Blood Vengeance Bless, which will be super annoying to deal with. Do I really want to... Yeah, we're going to inflict this on ourselves. I'm just thinking, do I really want to kill Blood Vengeance shit from the AI spamming it out? Not really, but I think we're going to. God, I don't really have easy anti-magic access. I think we're going to do something different. Let's give them a different bless. We'll do a bajillion strength for them. Just like so. Strength of flesh, strength of flesh, strength of earth, strength of earth, strength of flesh. And for this to work, you usually want pretty high dominion. You usually want this. You don't really need much of that. We don't really need to be... We can actually have pretty good scales with this. It's actually... That's kind of ridiculous. We can have such good scales. We probably don't want... Probably don't need this. I think we would probably go... Neutral? Okay, we'll do this for these guys. They don't have magic weapons or anything, but that's fine. Calum... I think I have some Calum builds in here. We'll do this one because it's kind of cool. I don't think this was my build. I think this was somebody else's I just put in here. What else could we do? Reinvigoration, Blood Surge. This would be like a mage build. We're not going to do a mage build for them. Quickness, Attack, Strength, Bless. I'm not sure which one we're going to do. Maybe we... A lot of these are mage blesses. For Calum, they don't really... They kind of could use a god, maybe. I think the AI will have trouble fucking this up. We'll give them this. We'll give them that Titan. Vanheim, oh my god. Let's give them one of the worst, most scary fucking builds. We'll give them this. We'll see if they can fuck it up. It's Twist Fate Barkskin. It's going to be a nightmare for if they're making Van Heers. Niflheim. I'll give them the standard Niflheim suite of regen, magic weapons, and... Or maybe it's MR and shock resistance, fire resistance. Kaelasa. I think I have a Kaelasa build in here. I think this is something kind of close to what Sakane ran when he played them. It's basically just a rainbow. We'll do that. Lanka, oh god. Lanka, this is the nice thing when you play a lot of Dominions. You just have all these builds on hand. I don't even have to think that much. Lanka, we're going to give them... Let's give them Snooki. Oh wait, I always forget my passwords here. Oh well, hopefully I can remember it. Ooh, these have been rescanned. The Oni, let's go ahead and give them... Oh, that would be annoying for me to deal with. Fate Weaving Chilara. I think my original builds, which I used, are mostly gone. I think we'll do this one, which is a bunch of stats and regen and blood surge. And then for our build. So at this point, we are going to talk a little bit about the Nation of Ur, which I don't know a ton about. There's a few things that are important. One is most of our troops don't have hats. A lot of them have shields and some kind of crappy armor, and that's it. Hats, not so much of a thing. They have cute little horns that don't do any damage. They're mostly decorative. Importantly, they get a lot of foreign recruit dudes they can get. So they can get these guys who are decent just in any province, and they're pretty easy to recruit. They're like indie level easy to recruit in terms of resources and recruitment points. So you can actually get a fair number of them. And I think the fact these guys are foreign recruit makes scales builds reasonably viable. You also, if you get swamps, you can get these hunters, which are actually pretty good. And like these guys with Berserk 3 and a 22 damage axe, they can hit pretty hard. Yeah. We get sacreds, which are not great. They're not horrible, but they're okay. They're not good. And then we get these guys who have a fear aura. And one of these guys in an expansion party with that fear will tend to route stuff a good bit quicker. So that's kind of nice. The mage lineup is kind of interesting. We get a lot of elegists who can call our god back quickly. And our god, if they died, they don't lose paths or anything when they come back. So that's kind of cool. These guys are also okay for leading expansion parties and for like point buffing with protection. And we get these guys who can basically do moss body and then some other stuff. We get these guys with an earth and an air random. These are probably like your best lab rat mage for just like bringing the pain when you need to. I mean, not lab rat isn't like the most efficient researcher, but I mean, if you're going to have a big mage core that can deliver some power, these guys can definitely do it. These are probably your better lab rat. They're a lot cheaper, but they're not like moss body and stuff is great. There's a lot of useful things you can do with them, but they're not going to be as useful in general as the Gudu. These guys are going to be pretty good. I like water guys. A lot of people don't like water. Water too, having access to that on a nation is great. They can paint a lot of buffs on things, and they make, if you need to fight an underwater war, make it a good bit easier. And that brings us to our cap-only mages. We have this lady who is in Earth 2, Nature 1, and gets a random of these paths. I haven't even thought through what they would all be good for. You know, Earth Air is obviously pretty good. Water Nature is pretty good. Yeah, I'm not sure. And then we get this dude who is Water 2, Nature 1, but can be Water 3, Nature 1, or Nature 2, Water 2, or get the Air of the Water cross path. Both of these guys are Holy 3, which is kind of cool, and they're both slow to recruit, which is less cool. We also get some commanders over here. This guy, I think you get him out of a swamp. Am I right? What does it say here? Can be recruited in all non-fort provinces. Okay, so I guess it's not a swamp. Okay, these guys you get in swamps, the Bone Readers, which are your only death access. But these guys are basically like equivalent to the Pan. They can be all the way up to Earth 3 and Nature 4. So it's pretty sick for a foreign recruit mage. Yeah, that's actually really sick. And they're only 2 commander points. So with the lab, you get them. You can get a lot. You really don't need a lot of infrastructure with this nation if you don't want to. They also have the Enkidu Elder, who's pretty special. He's only 15 gold, which is wildly cheap for a commander, and has 80 leadership. But because he's inspirational -1, he doesn't have good leadership values. But he's a tax collector, which means you can trace income if you're doing deep raiding. And he's a defense organizer, which means you can use him to build up PD in a province. So that is kind of how these guys roll. Anyway, that's basically it. Now, what are we going to do for our god? I think this is, first of all, not how I would play in a multiplayer game, because I think in a multiplayer game, you usually don't want to be too big out of expansion. Like, you want to be solid, right? But you don't, it's not like you're going to be getting up in the AI's cap circle like we may end up doing. And then I also want to kind of play a little bit for the meme. Like, I really want to use the Uruk bring your god back without any penalties thing. So we're definitely getting a Titan. You could also get an expander. I think that Uruk's an interesting nation. I think there's actually a lot of potential with it. With all the foreign recruit stuff, you can actually be really aggressive and really ready for your first war, depending on what you have to fight. You can have so many army dudes. And it makes like a scales build pretty interesting for them. The problem with the scales build, I think, for Uruk is... Or I mean, not for Uruk. For is... it's early age, really. And just the income you get in early age is god-awful. It just is. And I know everybody has bad income, but it just feels like the gem side of the equation is a lot more important than the gold side of the equation in early age. And so mostly scales help with the gold side. They don't really help as much with the gem side. So I don't love scales build in the early age. However, it probably is still viable. So anyway, I thought about doing this guy because the thing is, if you're gonna have if you're gonna put a ton of design points into a really tough commander, pretender, you want them to be able to expand, probably. Or you could take dormant. iFlight, who I was talking with before this on my Discord, he was saying you can totally do a dormant Titan and still expand really well. Because you have just spammable dudes with high hit points is basically the thing. So, you can totally do a dormant Titan. However, I think especially versus the single player AI, like it's better to just be really big. This guy, while he's super cool, he doesn't have a magic phase ability, and the immortality, which is normally really good. He also has a built-in vine shield. The immortality, which is normally good, is actually kind of bad with because you can usually, especially like in the mid game, you'll be able to get them back a lot faster than waiting for spring immortality just by doing call god, and it's not like they lose a path or anything. There's a few things I want. I wanted nature. I can't remember why I wanted nature so much, but God, I had some reason. I really wanted nature when I was thinking about pretender design for this. You get really good nature already on the shaman. Why did I want it? I can't remember. Maybe it was for regen, because you'll expand easier if you have like a regen bless. So we're going to take her. We're going to do a regen bless. We're going to do 4 air, 4 earth. And this is a pretty special amount, because this is going to give us access to the Staff of Elemental Mastery. And that's going to mean we get very high... Now, we don't have, like, fire access, but we have water. Anyway, it's going to give us very high elemental path access, which is going to be really nice. We're still not a very strong sorcery nation. We don't have blood. We don't have astral. We have a tiny bit of death. And also, this is going to let us get shock resistance and reinvigoration. Now, I think the other reason I kind of wanted, like, if we're doing a bless, stuff like this stuff is very good on mages. Like, this is... And most of our mages are sacred. So, like, reinvigoration's great on them. This is going to be really nice. Yeah, it's less about, like, making the sacreds good. And now we have to pay for this. I do want to take her awake. You could take her dormant if you want to. How are we going to pay for it? Well, we're going to dump heat. We're going to... take growth, because even in the early age, and even with this build, I can't not take growth 3. We're going to take misfortune 2 at least. We don't have great researchers. Our core research dudes are going to be this guy and this guy, who are both magic or research for 9. They really could use a bump from magic scales, so we're going to take a bit of that. We're going to need a bit of Dominion candles to get a fair number of sacreds, because our sacreds are going to be pretty good. Poison resistance for foul vapors. We could. It would be pretty expensive. It'd be like 60 design points. Versus humans, we could do it. The other thing is we're going to be using a lot of scales troops. We have really good nature access. We can do poison resistance pretty easily. And while tanking through foul vapors with regen is not ideal, you will not die. You'll just get really afflicted if you do this, which is fine, I think, because we're a nation that's going to have really easy access to poison ward and stuff. Okay, but now we have to pay for it with these scales, which makes sense, right? These are usually like our early game scales, and we're not going to need a ton of early game help. I don't actually know how to balance this. If I had prepared for a multiplayer game, I'd be able to tell you like how much of each of these we need. I don't really know. We'll start just taking one away from each till we get something that feels about right. Do we want to do this? I feel like... Let's take a look at the guys we're going to be getting. We're going to be getting a fair number of these guys who are pretty even, and we're going to be getting a fair number of these guys who are pretty even. Bit more recruitment points. Bit more recruitment points. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. I think we'll do this. I think we'll be fine. I have no idea if this scale balance is horrible, but we're going to roll with it. And I don't think we can afford anything else. So I think that will be it. And with this god, I think we're going to name her Tits Out. Because that is what we've got. All right. Thrones will be doing 10 level 2 thrones with 5 to win. Can I not click 10? Hello, game. There we go. Okay. We'll do minor story events, choreographs on. Hall of Fame will kick up to 20. We can also do really good thugging with this nation. And renaming allowed, I think we're good. Okay. Now, so it's putting everybody on the map. Because we handmade... Oh, shit. No, game! Because we handmade all the things, I gotta set them to AI. I forgot to change the AI difficulty. I forgot to change the AI difficulty. Game settings. 1 second. Let me see what the default is real quick. Normal AI. All right, we have to do this again. I'm sorry to do this on stream, but we've got to do it again. All right. Create world. We'll see how fast we can do this. Here we go. 10 players on floating archipelago. Wait, whoa, I hit delete, not enter. Okay. And single player, let's go. And early age, human, 3. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then land, and then we'll set ourselves to Everybody else will be random. And, okay, speed thing. Here we go. We're going to do, oh my god, we're going to give them the most disgusting thing. Oh, so I've had an Abyssia game. I'm going to show y'all this. I forget, I keep changing my password. It's going to be a death explosion, Chilara, fate weaving, larger bless. This thing is hilarious on Abyssia. And I actually played this in a game. It was very funny. Yeah. It's hilarious. So we're going to do that. Kalem. Okay, we've already got one for Kalem. We're going to give him Shiva. And Tirnanog. Let's give them this Titan with Twist Fate. Dormant, that sounds fun. Memoria, we're going to give them one of our Rainbow Hellblesses here. The Elves, we're going to give them the same thing we had before. It's worse, 3.3. Kailasa, we're going to give them one of the Rainbows, similar to what I think Sakane ran. Lanka, we're going to give them the Lanka from my Lanka game. We're going to do the same god if we can remember it. And that's going to be Major Shock, Minor Shock, Reinvigoration, Reinvigoration, and Regeneration, and Dump, Dump, Heat, Growth, Misfortune, Magic. Okay, perfect. And now we just have to name her. Tits Out. Okay. Name her Ursula. Any chance to rename your gun to Ursula? Yeah, but she could also be called Tits Out. Zabalba. We have a lot of options. Okay, we'll do this one actually. Kill Aussies. Ubar. We'll give them Let's give them Kathy Ames. All right, now I have to get this right. Okay, let's do the AI thing first. Okay, Impossible AI. Thrones of Ascension. 10 with 10 points to win. Renaming is allowed. Events are common. Story events are enabled. Graphs on. Hall of Fame 20. Okay. Here we go. Trying again. Just because Ah, I got it. Ursula. I got you. Arch Chronics, what's up, dude? Welcome. All right. All right. Here we go. So first thing we're going to do is set everybody AI. And for this, I better remember everybody's password or we're going to be back to restarting. Okay, so Abyssia, I think it was... Yeah, let's try this again. All right. Oh man, look at these. These look so cool. These got resprited. I love the Abyssia sprites he did. These are great. Let's give him some burning. I don't know if I need to recruit stuff for him. We'll just get some stuff. All right, and become AI controlled. Yes. And Calum, we'll get you some Spirehorn Warriors. And become AI controlled. All right, Tirnanog. Let's get some Tuatha Warriors. And we'll get an Elf. And become... Oh, wait, whoops. I didn't do the become AI controlled part. Oh, I didn't profit people, whatever. Become AI controlled. Femoria, we'll get some of these dudes, and we'll get one of you guys. I think that's the right... that's not the right one. Get one of you. And become AI controlled. And Vanheim. Let's get one of you, a few of you guys. Okay, perfect. Okay, become AI controlled. In turn, Kailasa. Let's get some of you. We'll get one of you. And become AI controlled. And Lanka. Oh, password. Have you research? We'll get some of these dudes. Give them one of these guys. And become AI controlled. Go ahead. And we'll do ours in a second. Let's get some of these things. And we'll get one of you. Oh, wait, whoops. And become AI controlled. And Ubar. Kathy Ames is not yet woken up for them. Get them some gin, and they can become AI controlled. Okay. And they'll probably have to make a profit or something in the next couple turns. Okay. And that just leaves us our turn. Doesn't the AI just not do your last commands if you turn the AI control? We'll find out, depending on how many profit messages there are. I don't play single player a ton, so I don't... Oh, you've got to be fucking me. Well, this isn't that bad. We actually can get underwater. Not super easily. Well, pretty easily with the god. Okay. There's a pretty big water system on this map. We can potentially control all of it. I don't know who else started around here. The not great thing is I don't have a big cap circle. All right. So we're going to research. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got construction too, motherfuckers. That means we can make the lion pelt. That's so goddamn good. All right, just one more turn. Now, ideally for this, we want to have alt, probably 2 would be ideal. The other thing that would be real nice would be enchantment 2 for personal regen. We already have regen, but more is better. We could also, I can't remember if we can make, let's get a water, well, she'll be able to do it. We'll get this lady. And I think we're going to dump these dudes for now. I mean, how many of these guys can we get? I think to reliably expand, it's better to crank these guys, and then we'll have this guy become a prophet. This guy's not going to be leading sacred dudes. And I think that will be it. Mercenaries, archers in white. All right. Let's see what the turn holds for us. All right, host. All right, and I didn't bring up, so everybody successfully went AI. I didn't forget to click anybody. Streaming like you were right. So here we go. Let's go ahead and forge one of these lion pelts. I kind of want to make a weapon too, if I can. God, this would be so good to make. I don't have enough gems to alchemize them into water, so we'd actually have to just wait a turn. Maybe we're going to sit here and preach. And let's see what kind of expansion. Okay, heavy infantry and archers. That's going to be pretty easy. She's making the lion pelt. We're preaching. Oh no, this is probably would have been a good province. Okay, we've got pretty easy indies. And I think now that those guys are gone, I think we start getting a bunch of sacreds. We didn't get the mercs. There were 4 proclamations, so some of these guys definitely did do profits, even though I didn't make them. So I think the AI does redo orders. Okay. I think that will do, good sir. We have to get Alt 3 for protection. Alt 3 would be pretty good to get. Might actually help with expansion some. All right, I think that will do. The other thing is I kind of, and I can't, let me turn candles on. Because I couldn't really see where, I don't think this map has the little Dominion edge enabled. I couldn't really see where my Dominion is and where it isn't. Or maybe it is enabled, it's just hard to see. Because we have to be a little careful with our god where she can expand and where she can't. The other thing we can do, and I think we'll actually do this, is we're going to do banishment, 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 retreat, which I think will work. If not, we lose our profit. It's not a big deal. Okay. Here we go, boys. That'll play. Do we lose anything? Nope. Oh, well, he didn't do any banishment. All right, maybe we don't do that. Preach. Okay, we have our lion pelt, which puts us at a very high 20 protection. I think we go ahead and take this, because this is going to help give us more resources and some income. And the script here will be pretty simple. Air shield, always very good. And I think we're going to do the old hold, attack, rear. See if we can snipe the commander. Meanwhile, we've got these guys researching. We should probably be able to get another Enkidu. Actually, we'll be able to expand. These guys do not take many resources, so 5 of... Well, fear won't matter against these, but I think with banishment and regen, we should be okay. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. Militia and light infantry. We'll probably lose about half of our dudes here, but that's what this army's for. We can potentially reinforce them. I mean, that's a scout. We could lose this fight too, but whatever. Can this guy make it all the way over here? Okay, he can. We're gonna bring him. He'll help. He'll help ensure that at least we don't lose so badly if we lose. And I think that will do. The massive undead city. Is it worth putting a helm for armor if you have the pelt? The pelt actually gives head protection, which is kind of cool. And she's also size 6, or size 5 actually. She'll be size 6 once we get enlarged researched. I think he's not routed. Okay. We probably lost 2 guys here. Guys, look at that. I'm so good at predicting this. I just watch a battle in like a quarter of a second. I know exactly how many dudes we lost. I guess the attack rear thing didn't happen. No afflictions, please. Very nice. I'll say the odds of us getting construction 2 on turn 1 were pretty low. It happened in a test game because I went and just tested this to see how she would work a little bit in expansion. Like, I didn't want to start this whole thing up and have her die on the first expansion thing. But I have not, like, play tested a full year of expansion. I just tried out a... Oh, what is the deal with all this long dead? This is one of my least favorite parts of early age. It's like, the era isn't bad enough. You get, like, 2... It kills all the population whenever you see long dead here. It's really bad. Heavy infantry and slingers. There may be... I'm going to patrol here real quick. I also probably want to get... Can I do the elders here? No. Oh, we can totally take these. We just... Hold an attack closest, hold an attack closest. Here we actually don't want to do smite. Here we want to do... I'll just put him on spells. He'll do what he should do. This is a pretty strong group. And soulless are garbage. And with regen, we should be fine. I'm trying to think what we do. Oh, I can probably make a ring of water breathing too. Maybe, because I think we'll take attrition. Maybe we spend one more turn researching. We do a ring of water breathing. And then we can ferry her. She can go site search this turn. She'll site search this turn. Then she's going to join the army here. Pick up the ring of water breathing. Then come take the underwater system. She doesn't have poison resistance. Which means I probably need to make her a poison ring. Unless there's a better option here. Oh, this wouldn't be bad. Give her a nice... Oh, this doesn't give poison resistance. I wish there was a weapon or something that gave poison resistance. There's probably one I'm not thinking of. Thorn Spear. I think we have to suck it up. You don't... I can't remember which one of these have poison tip spears, but we're not going to find out the hard way. Okay, that will probably do. Okay, so be it. Might help to give her a weapon. Yeah. It would. Let's see how we do against these undead. All right, 2. Feels okay. This party's starting to get a little weak. We're going to turn off the repeat recruitment here. I might pick up some more dudes over here. And militia and archers, we should be able to take this. There's a pretty good chance we're going to have to backtrack here. I think actually this is 2 expansion parties, and I think we're going to treat it that way. So I'm going to put... We're going to have about 7 in each of them, and then we're going to send them out here. Can the god go over here? Okay, the god can take this. That means these guys could potentially take this. Deer Tribe. And that will be actually perfect, because then they get to combine forces here. Oh, but I don't have anybody to give this gear to my god. Well, okay, we're gonna send our god in here, and we're gonna give the gear to this lady, and basically these guys are gonna be holding attack, and y'all are gonna be behind them, and y'all are gonna do bark skin, blessing, blessing, blessing spells. Oh, they're not going to need to do blessing. So we'll just have them do spells. Well, they're not going to be able to bless, so they'll cast something else. I'll make this control 1 for now. Hold an attack closest, hold an attack closest. Air shield, hold, hold, hold. We can probably do bark skin on ourselves. Earth might. Attack rear. That'll be good. It'll probably pick off the commander. And then we'll be able to give this gear. She'll be able to start conquering the underwater. And all will be good in the world. Now, one thing I want to do, we haven't been doing, is I want to get some PD here. We may want to start making some of our... some of our elders to start getting PD up. But I kind of need another fort for that. You do need a fort. Is it vanilla? If so, Brave doing Urverse Impossible. Mats! Ribicourt, what's up? Yeah, I think we'll be fine. I think Ur's actually pretty strong. I think a lot of the things that like Ur's kind of weak to, only players are going to do. I feel like against the AI, it should do pretty well. It's a little bit like EA Ulm. Like playing EA Ulm against the AI, I feel like EA Ulm would do great. All right. Lost a tiny bit. These Enkidu soldiers are doing pretty good work. All right, let's see if we manage to fuck this up. Does not look like we were capable of messing that up. Too easy. God damn it, I got a bad event. Okay. Now this goes to our god. And now we get to potentially split this group up. Yeah, I think this group can actually... I think we can take both of these provinces. And I think our god can head underwater. Turtle tribe cannot be cast underwater. Okay. Barkskin we can cast. Earthmite we can cast. I think we're okay with this. Hard to know exactly. Almost at... And we're a couple turns away from being... Probably gonna have to move here next turn. Probably site search here. Then we'll move here next turn, pick up some more dudes. And then move into attack. I think actually, well... The fort turns that are expensive for these guys. Maybe I have one palisade just pumping these guys out nonstop. We're very poor. Okay, we've got to actually do this properly here. Blessing. Okay, advance and cast spells. I think that will work. I think that's actually going to be our control 1. And these guys, we're going to give you control 1. Position you a little different, like that. I think this will work. Have not tested it, so I don't know. Like, I haven't really done expansion testing with Uruk before, like I was saying. You know, it might be better if we hit this province first with the Miros, and then we come over and take these. I'm not totally sure if, like, we take this, if we can move back here. So we'll see. Though, actually, this is a little bit in my pocket, so getting this is really just to trace income. So actually, maybe we take this and then take this, and maybe we get, like, the cave system or something. I don't know. We'll see. All right, next turn. What map is this? This is Floating Archipelago. You can probably find it on the Steam Workshop. Resist poison. Had resist poison available. Oh yeah, we didn't need to make that ring. How about that? And the Lake Eternal, that's probably our god battle. Let's see if we manage to kill off our god. I think we're okay. We might get afflicted though. We're taking kind of a lot of damage. Oh, no afflictions. All right. Next battle. This guy get very low? Not really. So that was clean. Let's see if this next one was clean. Okay, this next one, I think there's a decent amount of heavy cav here. Oh no, it's just militia and archers. Or heavy infantry and archers. Oh, we had some of our guys rout. Will they make it off? Yep. Fuck. That's not great. Pretty clean. She did get smacked in the face with a vine with a... Oh, she routed here at the end. Oh my god. She may make it off the field. She's pretty fast. Unfortunately, not quite. Close. All right. So a few things. I don't think we want advancing cast. I think we want another blessing, then spells. I think we're going to go back to that. I think that's a better script. And should be able to take this. This group, sadly, we had a bunch of people run. Only one here, 4 here. Okay, that's good. So this guy is going to come up, pick up more dudes over here. And we're going to get some more dudes here. And we're going to site search with you. This might not be a bad first fort. And then we're going to come hit the wasteland. Oh, there's a swamp here too. This will be kind of good for us. God cannot do enlarge or anything really cool. These are pretty high income. I think we just take these for the income. I think we take them for the income. Does combat caster and air make it viable to do advance and cast shockwave? Yeah, actually it probably does. We should maybe get that next. It's only Evo 2. Okay, we'll do that actually before I, because actually if we do stone skin, we kind of don't want iron skin for that then. We can't do it underwater, obviously, but it'll make taking some of these other provinces much easier. We'll go ahead and do 3 in all these provinces real quick. We are plugging away at research. We've kind of got a lot of these Mashushu. More than I need right now. I think we're going to get chosen. They're kind of expensive. They'll break your bank. And this actually is 2 more expansion parties. Maybe we come over here and hit this throne next turn. What we can do is put them on 1, and we can just beef up this expansion party here. And I'm pretty sure it will be able to take it with the help of these guys. Though potentially we're here, we could split and go south and then send some north. Maybe it makes sense to send both. I think we're going to send both. It'll mean we can split up more. Though it's going to kind of hurt our research. That's okay. We probably... No. Make sure we're not on repeat recruitment anywhere. We're not. Okay. All right. So be it. You're off to watch the latest LA Elm. You like the LA Elm and Relay series? Yeah, they're fun. Actually, that's the last Elm series or Elm video I've recorded. I gotta go back and record the rest of that. I'm just gonna summarize the rest of the game though, sadly, because the coolest part of the game is now behind us for the Elm stuff. Any afflictions? Oh, we got one. A weakened. That's not great, but it's not horrible. Certainly one of the least bad afflictions to get. And we'll have Stone Skin next turn, and Enlarge. So, hopefully we don't get many more afflictions. Yoink. Okay, so now we load up and try to take these barbs out, maybe. Say maybe, because I'm not completely sure it's going to work. Oh no, we can't travel the mountain pass. That's kind of shit. And we found Vanheim. Deer Tribe. That's not going to be enough to take 40 Deer Tribe. And there's a mountain pass too. Oh god, that's going to be hard to get to. Oh, that's kind of cool. These little cloud cities, which you need mountain passes to traverse. I think this will work. Also, not very sure. We could totally lose all these guys, especially if 40 barbs. I feel like this is a bad idea. We're not going to do it. I needed more dudes. Oh, fuck. Lanka's already up in my shit. Oh, there are garnets here, though. Ooh, poggers. Ooh, poggers. 2 griffins. So we kill the griffins when they come and attack. We definitely have to make a play and try to get this. Militia and light infantry. I don't... Will we kill them if they have, like, fire elementals? Maybe not. I need to ping this is what I need to do. And sadly, I don't have anybody better to ping, so we're just going to use this guy. No, we'll see. I'm going to have to use one of these. Alright, please don't die. But we'll site search this for water. Oh no, we can only move one. Maybe come over here and take this. We can come back for the water stuff later. We'll go ahead and fix our script here. We'll do Stone Skin. Enlarge. Maybe... I think we'll still do Earth Might. We're pretty close to Evo 2. And... Dear God, please let us get those garnets. I'm feeling like our first war is probably going to be Lanka, too. I do not feel confident about this at all. I need to know how many barbs are here. How many slingers can I make? Slingers are pretty good against barbs. I'll just make some more of these guys. Let's send my scout in. He may die, but such is the fate of scouts, or prophet scouts even. Oh gosh, we can get a lot of these dudes. We probably should be looking at maybe getting a lab somewhere and starting to make those really cool shaman. Oh, they're not sacred, I forgot. They're going to be really high upkeep. And maybe we do a proper fort. Yeah, we'll get a scout here and do a proper fort there. try to get this farmland. That's a fake farmland, though. I mean, maybe we get... Would be good to give my god a better weapon, too. Like, even this would be a big upgrade. So, okay, we're going to side search with our god. We're then going to move my god somewhere where I can give him this new weapon. And then we're going to have him go hit one of these provinces. All right, anyway, that's enough talking about this turn. Let's see what happens. Does the AI consider a bump to be a declaration of war? They do not. We got a fossilized conch. +1 earth. That's most appreciated. This is the throne, right? Oh, no, this is the barbs. Oh, man, that's a lot of barbs. They hit so hard. They can... I don't know if they'll be one hitting our dudes. They'll two hit them, though. I don't love that. I think we lost one guy here. Two guys. Acceptable for getting garnets. Never in a multiplayer game have I gotten garnets. Alright, this is the throne. What do we have? We've got Fire Elemental Mage without good paths. Can you do air elementals? Okay, he can do two air elementals. He'll do probably baby air elementals is my guess. Oh my god, we got a Skelly Spammer from hell. And we're going to have some big water elementals. Yeah, okay, I'm glad we didn't attack that. So I think the new plan is this. We're going to bring reinforcements, because we're probably going to need everybody. And we're probably going to hit this with my god and with... oh my god, look at that big stack of Bandars. Oof. We're going to probably... Where's Lanka? I kind of want to go... Let's go build a scout and see where Lanka is. We definitely want to get garnets here pretty soon. And these griffins are sacred too, so I don't know if they're worth 100 gold, but they're pretty good. Okay, we'll patrol here one turn. Now, this guy's probably a better leader, so we'll have him stick around maybe. Oh, this lady who's moving in, we need to give her this. Oh, we got a Skull Mentor. That's pretty nice. Here we're going to start building our palisade. Oh my god, it's expensive as hell. Alright, we're going to have to patrol a turn. And this one definitely is going to be worthy of kind of waiting to hit with critical mass. How many barbs was it? 50. Yeah, that looked like a lot. Site search here. God, that's so much Lanka stuff. We're definitely going to need to use our god to kill Lanka. Gonna need enchantment too. And I think this will do it. We'll try to do 6 everywhere before we actually do our first fort. We've been we have misfortune scales, so we've been kind of lucky so far with not losing any provinces. But don't want to push our luck too much. The other thing is too, with the guys we get who are defense organizers. They do appreciate having a bit of PD there to start with. Okay. And our god actually may be able to solo this. I have to think about it. They're going to have water elementals, which would kill my god. Yeah. Skelly spam. No, yeah, we're not going to solo that with our god. We're not going to solo that. So, okay. Let's see what happens. We found 2 magic sites, poggers. Mercury Pond, that's a water 2 site. An enchanted well. I think there's 3 water gems. Yep. Got some nature gems and an eye catcher. Ooh, that's kind of not bad. Wolf tribe. How big are we? Oh, we're not bad. All right, let's give this to our god. I hope she keeps one of her attacks. Okay, she keeps the kick, which is nice. We just replaced the claws, and this upped her defense a good bit. So we're going to put everybody here in a line. Oh, I forgot we can't do lines. Okay, hold an attack. I'll give you this. Is there something better to cast? Not really. Yeah, the mages really aren't going to do much. They'll be probably banishing is what they're going to do. I think, yeah, we don't really need all these. I think we're going to bring these guys back. I was going to split them up. I don't know. We're just going to run in like this. My god's going to automatically bless everybody, because if I recall, this is in my dominion. So, hold an attack closest, hold an attack closest, hold an attack closest. Stone Skin Enlarge, Earth Might. Oh, Advance and Cast is, I think, what we want to do. We'll put her right up here at the front. Now, she doesn't have cold resistance. I wonder if we could... Oh, we can't do Elemental Fortitude yet. That would be something maybe worth casting, because she's going to have cold weakness, and they have a water mage. I don't think he's going to hit her with Frozen Heart, but if he does, I'm going to be very sad. And it's finally time, guys, to hit this Barb Province. We've been putting it off for a long time, but the time has come. And it's also time to start building this palisade. So here we go. That should give us a pretty solid surround. And that seems fine. Do smites after this. So the idea here is we're just going to let the barbs run into us, and we're going to make sure we have time for these guys to buff up and this guy to spam Sermon of Courage. And we've site searched here. I guess we'll come over here and site search. This one is a garbage province, but I want to scout Lanka. That's why I built this scout. I think Lanka's up here. So let's actually send him... That's a dead end. So let's send him over here. Be good to get this choke point too. Maybe I do that with my god next. Let's see what happens. Gawee, ahoy! Also get Sacred Summons with Halt Demon Spears 2 for 6E. Yeah. Casper, welcome. All right. So here we go. Throne battle. Let's go. Ooh, Earth Milk. The Reinvigoration Bless, helping a bit with fatigue. All right, looks like we lost a Mashushu, but that's it. Sadly, none of these guys had any loot we could take because we killed all the wizards. In the Barb province, holding no punches here. Well, we had some guys run. That was why we waited to take this. I knew this would be kind of rough. I think we lost 12 guys. 14. Close. And then we had some more guys retreat. Lost 4 more guys in the retreat. It's unfortunate. Some unrest. Some minus dominion. Not really great. So, I think actually we can put these guys, just mix them in here. Well, okay, maybe we do this. We can have her site search, and we'll have both of these guys roll out with this dude. I'll do Divine Blessing. Okay. And, that should work. Okay. And then we've taken the throne. Oh, it's the crystal throne. That's a very good throne for us. And of course, we're going to go ahead and claim it. Oh, hello, Lanka's capital. That is big and juicy. I was thinking their capital was up here. It's right here. Holy shit, they're a 4-province nation, unless they've expanded up here much. Site search. Guess we'll site search here. And then we probably next turn move the army and then some mage support in here to kill this. I think that will be pretty easy. We'll patrol. We'll put 6 here. We probably should look at forting this too. Maybe this is our next fort. Get a scout here so we can fort that next turn. And yeah, feeling good about this. Palisade getting built. Yeah, maybe I send this person over here too, right now. And we go ahead and build a lab and start making some of the shaman. Yeah, feel okay about that. Feel pretty okay. You know, though, it would be kind of nice to have my god come over here and take this stuff. Like, to do that right now. And I could claim this with, like, a cat mage. I feel like it's not a great use of a god turn, but it's going to be a while. It's going to give us, like, 10 gems. Yeah, it's probably worth it. We'll claim it now. All right, next turn. Any AI mods active or just vanilla? It's got improved casting player, or I can't talk. Improved casting for single player. The latest version, which you can find on my Discord. Jake the Slayer. You used to comment a lot on my videos and stuff. Haven't seen you in a while, man. Hope you're good. Thank you for the the well wishes. In a world of gods and magic, one of the most dangerous things is a guy with a big sword. It's, I guess, kind of true, like barbarians. And okay, we're successful. Uh-oh, we're about to get attacked by a big honking pile of barbs. What kind of PD do we have? Slingers aren't bad in heavy infantry. Okay, I'll PD dump this. It's going to be super annoying for us to come back and take. We're a little bit blocked in by this throne right here. I kind of want to ping it, though, and see what we've got. Let's see what's here. Shaman's Phantasmal Warriors is probably an air mage. I don't think she'll do air elementals, because I don't think we're going to have enough to gym bait. I don't want to go halvesies on the PD there. But I do want to start a lab this turn. I'll patrol with you. With everybody else, I think this army... Yeah, so this army comes here and takes this. And the idea here, these guys still have basically the right script. Put you on advance and cast in this case. Because I don't think we're going to get this on quite enough of our dudes. We have claimed the Crystal Throne, which is very good news. And so now I think we move out and take... Let's take this Slinger province, because there may be elephants. And we'll be here, and she will probably do Shockwave off script. Okay, we're almost all three. We'll have that this next turn, which would be a pretty big script upgrade for us. Okay, we'll preach here. And that's basically it for this turn. Let's see what the next one is. That is a lot of indie attacks. It's like, what the fuck is happening? So there were some problems with this script. Basically, we were casting things before they closed in melee. Which turned out to be fine. I mean, she didn't take any damage. But... you know, it could have been not great. Okay, this is us pinging... Oh, no. This is the crappy Vineman province. Don't think we lost anything. Nope. And this is pinging the throne. And yeah, we've got a sorceress with some gems. Probably will skelly spam. This one... maybe Mind Burn is my guess, or maybe Soul Slay. This guy with an ice sword. Not a very hard throne. Barbarian Horde attacked. Villains have attacked. Are we getting attacked by a giant? Oh god, please come. He's got like 10 hit points left. Oh, 50 hit points. We're fucked. No! He didn't run off. Fuck. Oh, what a fucker. What a fucker. Alright, PD dump seems to have worked, though. A lot of that was slingers, I bet. Oh, only 6. Villains attacking us here. God, that is a lot of villains. Holy shit. It's like 60 villains. Maybe 70. I mean, we're definitely going to lose that. Oh, he routed some of them, though. That's a token success. Alright, 50 villains. Oh, Jesus. Look at this. This is like a little indie whole thing. They're having like a little mini rebellion. Right, let's site search. Come down here and kill this giant. Okay, we've seen Calum. Calum is apparently somewhere over here, I guess. We've cleared this out. Let's site search here. Cynocephalian hunters in a mountain province. I think we can take them. They hit kind of hard. It might be good to have... I'll have a couple of these guys in reserves. We're also, because we built a lab here, we're going to start recruiting these shamans. And we'll research with you. Let's see what's happening over here. Alright, this is the choke point we want to get to. Kind of why I was in a hurry to get my god out. There's cataphracts here, which is not great. However, fortunately we have mist form. Which in conjunction with... Actually, I think we do stone skin mist form. And, oh, we have iron skin. So iron skin mist form, yeah, forget about it. Enlarge. Nope. Okay, hold, advance, and cast. This will guarantee they get into melee with us. And yeah, we will be very, very hard to kill. We'll go ahead and make sure we have 6 PD everywhere. God, it would be really good to get a lab here and start getting garnets. But I kind of need to, like, get researching and stuff, too. Wolf Tri will be easy to kill. I think we get this. We're going to position ourselves to kill... Oh, fuck. We got to start respecting the AI a bit with doing some PD dump diplomacy. Oh, this is the only way on. Okay, we're fine with this province. So... 21 PD will keep them at bay for a while. Calum is kind of our only other neighbor right now. Oh no, Vanheim is, and we've strategically done a PD dump here. We need to PD dump this as well. Alright, let's see what happens. Will our god die to the heavy cav? Oh, a convent? That's kind of nice. I think we get disease healers here. Or maybe healers. Yeah, disease healers. That's pretty useful. And then we found another one, Bottomless Lake. I actually don't know what that is. Oh. It's because it's a rare site. It's Conjuration 20. Sweet. And a battle with our god. Do we lose our god this turn? Is this the fateful turn we lose our god? There's a bunch of angry heavy cav. Or no, they're cataphracts. They're like giga heavy cav. But Tits Out is very strong. 28 protection, 94 hit points, regen, 17 defense base, I think. And Shockwave's about to come out. That'll play. Okay. Lanka has finally taken out this cave province. I forget what was here all of a sudden. Was it, oh, it was Wolf Tribe. Let's go take out these Cynocephalians. Ooh, Zabalba has crossed the river. Which is not ideal. That is not ideal. It means I'm going to probably have to PD dump the shit out of both of these. Cost of playing against the AI. You can't build forts. Instead, you have to PD dump. Now, we probably need to get it up to 30. But can you make it all the way over here? No, not really. Be good to get bone readers here too. At these guys. Yeah, maybe we preach a turn. I've slowed this production down. I forgot to pick it back up. Okay, we gotta... Oh, fucking Abyssia. I bet you we're at war with Abyssia now, because they took this, it used to be mine, and I think the AI, the way the AI handles diplomacies, because the Indies took this and Abyssia took it from them. We're now at war. We'll see if they attack me. If they do, it's not going to be that big of a deal. I basically just have to get my god to take this province back, and then we'll... But I am going to need fire resistance. Which, for nature, I could get at elemental fortitude. I could also... What are the other ways to make fire resistance without having fire? I think it's only the demon brand, really. I don't think there's a ton of options for us. Now, if we bump this group, which I think we will, I think we'll get roasted, actually. Is there a way to send my god? Not really. All right, we'll just let this catastrophe unfold, because I'm pretty sure that's what's about to happen here. And we don't want to send our sacreds against burning ones. Burning ones are one of the things, especially with this bless I gave them, it's going to be disgusting. I'm basically going to have a custom kit for my god to deal with that. Which we can manage. Oh, we have Moss Body too. Oh, but not on my god. Okay. All right, we'll see what happens. If we bump Abyssia, that army's toast, and I'm pretty sure we're going to bump Abyssia. But the AI is, yeah, okay, fuck. I was going to say it's not very predictable. But they've got my bless. This is going to be... Guys, we might not even kill one of these guys. This is my Abyssia bless. Feels pretty bad. Okay, we killed one. Feels pretty bad, man. I don't think this is acceptable. I think we actually have to kick Abyssia off and be in like a stalematy war with them where I PD dump this. Now, Burning Ones give zero shits about a PD dump, but Abyssia is being played by the AI, so they'll be like, oh, there's PD there, we can't attack. I think. Okay, else we've PD dumped some. Bats, we've PD dumped some. Lanka, we haven't. We really need to kill Lanka. But I also need to get this choke point desperately. We actually can get over there reasonably quickly if we jump up in this little cloud place. And then maybe we go boom, boom, and then we come down and take these two back with our god. In the meantime, we need... Oh, wait. Yeah, Conjuration 3 would be nice. I need fire resistance. With Earth Mages, can we do it? I don't think so. Maybe we just need Alt 4. Okay, we have this. And we got our first Shaman out. Okay, can he make anything that's going to give me fire resistance? The answer is no. But he can do Foul Vapors. Let's Sight Search with him first. And now we can't make any more of him. I think we make these guys for now, and we're going to have to build a temple. And we need to upgrade this too, but we're too poor. And we'll bring you back over here. Okay, pick up more dudes. I probably need to have this guy beeline home, if possible. Our Sacreds should be kind of okay against Lanka. I'm actually feeling pretty uncomfortable right now in terms of where we are in the game. We need to kill Lanka. But we also need to kick, hopefully, Abyssia. I think it's actually not worth pissing off Abyssia for a moment while we kill Lanka. That's kind of what I'm thinking. We'll try to make these good dudes. Oh, wait, not these guys. Let's make these guys. We'll see what happens. In vanilla, there are no fire res items outside of Demon Bane. Okay, good. That's what I thought, but thanks for checking that. Oh, man. Lanka's totally going to attack us. We can cheese them so hard with our god, though. I think if we get on top of Lanka's capital, I don't think there's anything they can do. And that's going to trigger them to bring all their guys to come back to their capital. And then we just fight. How much Dominion do we think they have, though? Hard to tell. I don't think we can kill all their Sacreds on their capital with our god, because our god's going to be pretty weak in like 7 or 8 Dominion. Oh, I know, because that was my build. I think it's like 6 or 7 Dominion. So our god can maybe do it. Now, let's see what next turn brings. Let's see if Abyssia attacks. I think the way the AI is coded, we should be at war with Abyssia, but I'm not sure. Nope. Oh, AI fucking with me. Or not the AI, the event system. Oh, this is Kalem's cap. Holy shit. Okay. Burning ones are hanging out. Okay, we need more mages. I think we start getting some Gudu, because we're going to need to march off to war here soon. They're going to be pretty good at that. We need to upgrade this. If we catch anything, let's have these guys retreat. Because if these burning ones attack us, they're going to die. And by they, I don't mean the burning ones are going to. I mean everything I have here. And we need to get our Lanka killing army. Which will have... I think I need a few Earth Gudu. So let's switch this over to Gudu if I can. See if we can get an Earth one. And then we get our troops buffed up, and I think we'll be able to do it. This is... so for infrastructure, we're finishing this fort. We're doing our more expensive mages now, the Gudu. And then here we're getting a lab, and we're going to start getting bone readers. I think that'll be it. Lanka attacks here because they're assholes. These stupid... This is like a cost of going misfortune against the AI, is the AI doesn't give a fuck if it used to be yours. Yep, there's an ND flag, we're going. I think we'll take this. Oh no, we failed some morale checks. Oh, they've got blood vengeance. Oh my god, it's a disaster. Oh, we didn't have enough blessing. Lost 15, that's 3 turns of cap recruitment. Oh, it's a disaster, guys. That's a fucking disaster. And we lost probably more guys in the retreat. Oh man, what was once my biggest army is now just a pile of heaping shit. Alright, we need to get our prophet. Did our prophet die? I think our prophet died. I think they died in that burning one attack. We're going to need... Okay, we got 2 Earth Gudu. That's kind of good. Okay. Oh, a great gold mine. This actually is really nice. Are there only... There's 2 more cloud provinces. We could potentially take them all. There's no one really else to attack, and these indie events keep fucking me. I think we'd get the rest of the cloud stuff. Okay, we're getting our Gudu. Be great to fort this at some point. We don't have the money. Though we can lab this turn. We could kill all this Lanka stuff with our god. Though our god may need Moss Body. Which means it would have to be in the normal phase. So we're making our way to Alt 4. I think we need Construction 3 and Enchantment 3 for the Legions of Steel stuff. And I think we carry on with that. Let's see what's going to happen. How many wars we get into. Would I consider playing a Vedheim game sometime? I've yet to see a good player use their fun but weird kit. Yeah, I've actually played a Vedheim game. I will flash you up that game. I don't know if it will go up on the channel. It was a really kind of boring early game. But... do I have it here? It wasn't this one. It was God Delusion. Yeah, so this is my Vedheim game. And you can see there's lots of goblins everywhere. But this is the turn. We won it on turn 113. But yeah, they're really scary. I think it's definitely probably one of the best late age nations. They're really good. We had where's our capital? Garnets, that means our capital's here. Yeah, we got a wasteland capital somehow. Yeah, we had an early war against Ulm, which we won. I didn't even realize we were backstabbing them. They were fighting somebody else, and we didn't even know it. We just attacked them. But they ended up defending their cap for a long time. They had a huge PD dump and kept doing flaming arrows on their cap stuff. And that's pretty good against all the things I was doing. And then, anyway, we got all of Ulm, basically. And then after that, Ballin was playing Pythium, and as Ballin does, once the mid-game happens, he starts not doing turns properly and was losing his war, and I was like, okay, we're going to kill Ballin. Because he basically had lost his first war, lost all of his armies, and was like semi-staling, so we killed him, and that was why I didn't want to put this up on YouTube, because when people don't play their turns, it kind of ruins the game. So anyway, we did that. I think we probably could have killed him normally, but I don't know. I would have maybe not attacked him even if he was playing properly. So that was like the crappy... I mean, the war with Ulm was also kind of easy because he was attacking somebody else. We had him pinned in his cap really early, but it then took us a while to finish the cap. And then after that, Sakonay was playing Micklin with this crazy Hellbless, and he had eaten a couple nations, so he was big and scary. And then Midgard and I teamed up against Sakonay, and that was a really hard war. That was actually a fun war and kind of complicated. But then Sakonay subbed out, and the new player wasn't quite as good as Sakonay, but he did a pretty good job. And then I ended up fighting Midgard for a long time. That was a really scary war. It was really hard. He was as big as I was. Had Dark Skies, so we were fighting into Dark Skies. We mostly killed a lot of his stuff. And then Atlantis was attacking him, and then while he was attacking us, Phalegra attacked me with a ton of Laestrygonians, and we killed everything. So that was kind of fun, killing dozens of Laestrygonian tyrants as Vedheim. Anyway, that was how this game went. And by that point, I was really big, and I could get enough thrones to win. But I think I actually didn't end up even claiming the last throne. So I think we did. I think we just interned the last 4 or 5 turns so that we could get score graphs. I think I was in a very dominant position by the end. But you can see the war with this when the war with Midgard happened, and then we were about the same size for a while. I gained a little bit of land. They lost a little. Atlantis fought them, gained a little bit of land, and then Phalegra fought me here, and then Phalegra went meow. Anyway. I didn't even pick the war with Phalegra. Phalegra, attacked me, and that was, the best thing that could have happened to me, apparently. Anyway, that's Vedheim. Let's go back to our thing with single player, let's go. Okay. We have conquered... Oh, that's a whole little, cloud city over here. Let's take all these. We have a lab, so we can start getting our bone shaman dudes. Even if we fight... I'm going to have to PD dump a lot of this stuff. I hate doing this. Gives me actual cancer, but... I had an air random. That's kind of nice. Be nice to have Aerofin, too. Our research isn't really great, though. This is getting upgraded. Yeah. Let's take a look at score graphs on this one real quick. Provinces, we're number 1. Research, we're not doing very good. Income, we're doing okay. Okay, we're fine. Lanka's attacking us. Did they attack us where I didn't want them to? They did. But only with the tiny little meager squad, and we had a PD dump. Alright. Well, the Lanka War has started, boys. Oh, we got another Skull Mentor and some Death Gems. Man, we got good events this turn. What a welcome change. God, I need to get this Garnet thing ported, too. There's so much stuff I need to do. Abyssia with the temple over here. Abyssio's really pissed me off. So also, we've also shown, because they declared war after they took this province, which was Indy. So that means what I had thought was not correct about how the AI handles wars. We don't have enough mages over here. Did I not? Oh, we didn't. We need a... God, I need a prophet real bad. So I think we're going to have to do some pretty epic PD dumps here. Yeah, we're going to have to basically do something like this. These guys cost 120. That's not bad. This fort's done, so we're going to be getting a Gudu every turn now. Can we get... How long does it take to get back over here? How greedy would it be for us to finish expansion on the clouds? It would be pretty greedy. I don't think we can afford it. I think we need to get back ASAP. So we're going to move her here, because apparently this is the fastest way to go. They can attack this. That's got 16 PD. 35 here. I don't know if that's enough. Okay, and Home Slice is going to need to make his way over this way. I think we're going to send both of these guys. This guy is going to be doing Summon Earth Power. Oh, we don't have Construction 3 yet. Well, he'll join in another turn then. Yeah, we'll have Construction 3 this turn, and then he'll be a lot more useful. Calum has taken this throne. I probably need to PE dump this as well, now that I have a Calum border with a huge army on it. Fuck. If Calum declares war on me, we may have just lose this. Well, we're going to fight out of it. We've got our god. But it's going to be annoying as hell. Enchantment. What's I think enchantment 4 is Cloud Trapeze. Be potentially good. Oh, I forgot they can do Moss Body and stuff too. Yeah, well, we don't really have enough mages to do that right now. So Lanka doesn't attack. But boy, do they have a lot of troops for being a 7-province nation. And we're going to have to bleed them out of troops one at a time. $35 here, $35 here, $32 here. Okay, attack, hold an attack. Please tell me you have a prophet. Okay, somebody can become a prophet. Thank God. Okay, this guy's going to be my prophet. Lightning reflexes. Sweet. Spells. So he'll bless everybody. And this guy is going to do Earth Power. Do we need to do Iron Skin? He's pretty fragile. We probably need to do Iron Skin. Okay, I'll make this control 2. And we're going to send in another guy to do... We're going to send in another 2 guys. We're not going to be too cheap on this. We're going to really paint this with Iron Skin casters. And our other mages, because we're going to have a Prophet here, should be able to do not Bark Skin. They could do Protection, which would be pretty good. But I think they're going to do Bark Skin, and then I think they're going to drop Moss Body everywhere. We'll make this control 3. We're going to put this on this guy. And these guys should be very, very strong. What would be even better is if we get Alt 5 and we can do Wooden Warriors, because I don't think we have high natural protection. 2. No, so that'll be a pretty big upgrade. What are you doing here, Scout? No idea. Well, we'll have to see. Calum still, we need to PD dump this. We'll have to do that next turn. Let's have these guys preach. Tits out, where can you go? I don't want to really want to open up a big Calum border quite yet. Maybe we go here. I kind of want to forge some more gear for my god. We don't have feet, because we've got these talons. What? I don't really think we can do a lot better gear for her until we hit construction 4. Do a vine shield, maybe. No, I think she's good. If she's good, then I think that means we roll out as close as we can to this Lonkin front as possible. Oh, we got a chest wound. That fucking sucks. Oh, that sucks a lot. She can do Earth Power now, though. It's not really going to make up for the chest wound. I think for Lanka they have magic weapons too, so I don't think Mistform's going to do much. And I think this is the play for now. We should have quickness too. Oh, but she has a chest wound. Fuck. Oh, we also... I need to be putting the Skull Mentor on somebody. We've had this for a turn. All right, let's see. They could take these if they attack. I don't think they're going to attack into this much PD. We'll see what happens. Okay. They did attack. We did have a PD dump. And did not go very well for them. Those Griffins just murdered them. Did we? I wonder if we got them blessed too. That would be awesome. Oh yeah, we blessed most of them too. So they're rolling up with the regen. Yeah, I mean they're pretty solid units. Okay. And this is now a very big, scary army. How many candles here? 1 candle here. So I think the play now... They do have a lot of archers. Like a lot. So here's what we're going to do. I think we're just going to do Moss Body Retreat. And we're going to do Air Shield. 20 protection. We're probably not going to take a lot of damage. I think Enlarge, I think we do Air Shield first. And then we do Enlarge. And then we do... Elemental Fortitude, maybe? I think this will be fine. That chest wound we have is kind of a problem. Let's search. These guys I would like to have roll out. If I take another province, I have to PD dump it. And I think what's more important now is I PD dump this to keep Calum from entering the war. I think this will work. We're also kind of getting to the end of the episode, too. I've been streaming for a while. Kind of need a breather. Preach. Have you guys preach, too? I think we kind of use our god to clear out these archer stacks, because I really don't want to send these guys in against the archers, especially not until I have Aerofend, which is a ways away. We'll see what happens. But yeah, Elemental Fortitude's gonna help with Shockwave, too. And we didn't do Mist Form because I think these guys have magic weapons and stuff. Or did we not do magic? This build might not have magic weapons, actually. Okay. So Mist Form actually would be pretty good here, except we'll Shockwave ourselves and knock it off. But you can see she's a very strong, independent woman. Surprised they haven't all run yet. There we go. That's how we do it. That's how we do it, boys. All right. Did we die in the retreat? We did not. Okay, I think, sadly, the process for fighting the AI is PD dump this so they don't attack us with some ragtag band. And move out. We also need to be bringing, if we can, another ragtag bunch of dudes. I think we'll take 2 of these guys, actually, so we'll have more Moss Body casters. And we'll bring them over, and this will be the army that takes this fort. And we've site searched here, we didn't find anything. We've preached as high as we can preach. Do we take these guys on top of the fort? I don't think we do. I think we maybe build a lab here and just camp out for a turn or two. Feels so bad. This is not how you play multiplayer at all. But we're trying to win single player. And actually, this is a much smaller force here. I actually don't think we need Moss Body. So maybe, well, there's not much risk. We'll go ahead and take her. I don't want to lose my god. Oh, we've got a death random. We'll site search. We'll cast Dark Knowledge somewhere. Do our death site searching. That feels okay. All right. Found a magic site. We found an enchanted tomb. Found basalt ruins. Okay, it's only Death 1. Oh, it seemed like a site I wasn't familiar with. Either shockwave. We got more afflictions? Not really. Oh, we retreated. Okay. Well, we lost a mage retreating. That's not great. That is certainly not ideal. I don't think we needed that that moss body cast either. Though we are in a fair bit of enemy dominion. Earthskin, Air Shield, Enlarge, Elemental Fortitude. Is Elemental Fortitude helping? Probably. Enlarge is helping some too. I kind of want to get Iron Will if I can. I think what I want to do, I think we're going to site search here. And build a lab. And I think I want better, like, I think I want a little bit better items. I think we're going to switch out the poison ring, which I don't really need. I think we switch that out for... I think we get a horned helm too. We do a horned helm. We do... I think Ring of Tamed Lightning, and then I don't need to do Elemental Fortitude. Or I could cut out Aerofend. It's a little bit... Oh, we don't have air gems. Fuck. We literally have 0 air. Okay, we actually need to send out somebody to site search air. Well, shit. I mean, we could also beef up our protection so that we're basically immune to physical damage. We'll just put this on monthly casting Dark Knowledge. Oh, we don't really have much. Oh, a Wraith Sword would be real good. That's what I should make for her. I think we finish Alt 5 and then we pick up Construction 4 before we go to Enchant 6. And that'll give us a Wraith Sword. Which would be kind of cool. Why do I keep having these scouts pop out from random places? I am not sure. My god's name? Hey man, just calling it. You know, you don't feel the need to decorate yourself with any clothes. You start getting funny looking names. We got a Thunder Oak. Okay, that's nice. Probably not the size of an army you're going to need to take this. Just saying. But I commend you for your low effort rating. That's what we want to call it. Dark Knowledge. Okay, didn't find anything with Dark Knowledge. Can we cast it again? Nope. A little too poor. Okay, we can now upgrade our God Kit. We don't really need this Poison Ring right now. Horned Hat would be very nice. Not only does it give us extra head protection, but we don't need the Ring of Water Breathing either. So we can do the Bracer. Oh, we got a bunch of air gems too. I think... I want to put a better item in this slot. What item do I put here? I'm not sure. I think I want that Tamed Lightning. But I think we're going to go ahead and roll out anyway. And you, good sir. Oh no, the fucking elves. How have the elves... Oh shit. I left this province for too long. Oh no, but this was the bats or something before, I feel like. Let's go ahead and get 31 here. I don't want the elves attacking. Alright, the elf border's up to 31. Kalen border's up to 31. Oh man, that is a lot of air randoms. Holy shit. Look at all that. Let's site search. We probably need to send another guy out site searching too for air. Got earth randoms here, galore. And I really want enchantment 6 before we roll out. I think too in our cap, we're going to switch over to cap mages. We probably should have been doing this a while ago, but... Such is life that we're doing it now. I want some nature random dude. Oh, it's the shamans that are the good nature mages. These guys actually aren't super special. Maybe we switch here to getting the shaman. These guys. Kind of got enough death randoms for now. And I guess in the cap we keep getting Gudu, or I'll get these guys for now, because I'm poor. Search. This is scripted approximately right. It appears so. All right, let's hope we don't die in the retreat. Tafulin, you like EAR? Excellent. Happy to hear it, mate. They are kind of cool. Alright, get wrecked. It looks like they moved most of their army out there. This was just garbage. Did we lose the guy? Nope. Okay. Retreat successful. And so now we potentially could even go on Lanka's cap. But I think the real play is if we can make it, which we kind of can't. The real play, I think, is we give... Bring one person over here. And we bring one person here. I think we're going to... So here's the thing. We're going to site search. Put a bit of PD here. She's going to do the Moss Body Retreat. This person's going to come here and just spam Barkskin and Moss Body. And we're going to up this a bit more to like 41, because I don't want to lose this province. And then from here, I'll be able to reinforce my god probably does need Moss Body to take these guys out. So we'll do that. And she can also bring to my god this Ring of Tamed Lightning, which is nice. It's going to let us have a little bit better script on her. Site search. Let's wait. You didn't find... Oh, shit. This guy fly? No. How can he move there? I guess... Is this actually connected? It's not. How does he move here? 18? 12? Okay, I guess there's roads or something. He can go through these provinces and get there. That's kind of cool. Research. Site search. And we're getting close. We'll get construction for this turn. Which with alchemy means I could potentially... a couple turns I can do a wraith sword if I want to. I would really like to get this chest wound off my god. I might have to do Gift of Health. Which is an enchantment 7. We're already headed to enchant 6. Maybe we just make the head up to enchant 7. All right. I want to get Lanka's cap. Or at least one of Lanka's fort before we call this stream off. Oh god, the fucking elves have attacked me. Didn't I PD dump to stop this? Glenivert Greenery and Gym Deposits. That's pretty good. Alright, so they attacked here, and we were not able to repel them. I think we probably timed out the battle. First of all, she moss-bodied the wrong person. Great. Oh wow, she really got the shit smacked out of her. She barely escaped alive. Was it just imps? I guess it was those other dudes. Okay, well, script upgrade time. Wait, did she retreat and die with the item I wanted to give? No, she's here. Where's her item? Okay. So, my little monkey friends... $24.38. Oh, she's fat. Oh, maybe that's why. She has a heroic trait. She might have contributed to an HP route. 19. Okay, so here's the play. We're still doing the same kind of basic business. Instead of doing Elemental Fortitude, which I don't need because now this is basically for Shockwave. We can now do something better, like Legions of Steel. And you are going to do the same thing. We'll have you do Moss Body Retreat. That way, if you're bad with casting AI, things will still be fine. We'll preach here. This army, we've kind of been wait. We'll see. I'm not sure where the archery... I think we actually take this army and mobilize. I think we take this army and mobilize. Okay, hold an attack, hold an attack. And home slice, you can do Iron Skin, Ray Skeletons. These guys are painting everything with Legions of Steel. You guys can paint things with Strength of Giants. We've got 2 Legions of Steel's casters. I think we have 2 Strength of Giants casters. And then we'll have you just do a bunch of Moss Body. Why don't you do Bark Skin first so you don't die? And I think this will work. Abyssio's got some troops here. I think this will do it. You just made that new lab. Oh, we should be cranking these guys out. I totally forgot about that. Okay, we've got another Enkidu shaman, so I think we go back for this place and do these guys. I'll get the shamans out of here. The elves have ended their nap with us. Put this up to, I really don't want them breaking through here. I really don't want them breaking through any... Oh, wait, this is not enough PD. I'll do like 36 here. This, we're going to need a bit more. Don't play your multiplayer games like this, guys. Every time I do PD dumps, I feel the need to say it. Do not PD dump everywhere in multiplayer. In multiplayer, you PD dump in very specific times. Okay. Let's see how this works. Nothing here. Fuck, that means they may have intercepted my other army with theirs. Oh, we don't have region on her. She's an enemy dominion. That's why she's... Okay. Well, that's a problem with my script. I forgot about that. I'm lucky we didn't get more afflictions. There's nothing there. Ooh, Calum on top of Lanka. I definitely don't want Calum to come and join the party. Let's go ahead and do 35. Okay, fine. We could storm, but there could be a big, nasty bunch of dudes in here. How do I feel about fighting through the gate? I don't feel very good about it. There's really nothing we have that's going to be to our advantage. We're going to have, like, Blade Wind. Blade Wind would be nice. I think what we do here is we do the old switcheroo. I think we bring these guys over here, we bring the god on top. And we definitely need to change up our god script here. Air shield, I don't think we really care about that as much anymore. Let's do personal regen. There's a lot of birds. And we're about to have them pinned into their cap. The elves are wanting to fight me. Maybe we get a contingent of these guys and bring them over to fight the elves. I don't want them taking this throne. And hold an attack, hold an attack. I'll have you just bless these guys. And we'll have you paint Legions of Steel on them. Something like that. I'll end turn. And so now what we got to figure out is where that army went. Because they had like a couple hundred... Oh, I should have sent the scout to that... Was it Balba's ending their non-aggression pact with me too? Or not non-aggression, they're fighting me? Alright, well, we're in a forever war with 3 people now. Not loving the elephants here, to be completely honest. And some of our dudes have run. I think we lost probably like 7 or 8 dudes, and then we had more, like 5 more run. Maybe it was a bit more. This is a pretty small force we have left. Maybe we lost like 15. Oh, 23, wow, that's expensive. Oh, I killed 200 something guys. And they're in trouble now, because they are officially pinned into their cap. So I think the play now is we PD dump this. Move the army back on here to crack this. We'll send the god in next turn. She'll pick up the runners, the people who left. We probably need this guy to come and pick up these idiots. Ooh, we got a nature 4. That's pretty good. Probably could do a better job site searching too. Where's the Bulba gonna go? I don't think they're going to attack us here. So we crack this for it, the next turn we come take this with our god. If Calum declares war on me, in addition to everybody else, we're going to be in real slugfest territory. Where are we at our recruitment, our resources? I mean, this is the worst cap circle, too. It's unbelievable. Oh, we've got a big pile of these guys, too. We should totally move these guys out. Do we have anybody here with experience stars? We have 1. Experience stars can lead a little better, so I guess we'll put them on. I think we're going to send these guys out to reinforce, siege this fort better. Can't remember where I moved. I think my god's staying still. I don't know if I PD dumped that one province. We just took enough. Possible we lose it. Yeah, I think... Oh, you gotta be fucking me. Alright, boys. The elf fight. Are these cockatrices? Oh, they're wyverns. They managed to snipe my commander, those fuckers. The AI is pretty good about sniping your commanders with flyers. I don't think this is going to work for them. No, they've got a bunch of Tuatha warriors. This could work. Oh, these are Sid warriors. They're not sacred. Okay. A lot of them have routed, but a lot of our guys have routed too. Well, that's not good. Oh, fucking elves. Every game. They attacked here with this. And they broke out here. Didn't kill anything. Alright, well, this is going to be a lot to digest. I think we still have a winnable game here. But having the elves attack us is, of course, not optimal. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a slog. We're going to probably have to do some more sweaty things, like maybe make some cool little thug combos and stuff, so it'll be fun. But it is about time. Did we crack this for at least? We did. So it's about time to end the stream, but we'll come back. I think we can finish killing Lanka, and then we'll turn on the elves. And hope Abyssia and Calum leave us alone. But yeah. We will see you guys then. And until then, take care.